Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Playing with Kristen. In this video, I'm going to show you how I pre-plan in my SugarPaper for Target planner. As many of you know, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I use this planner as my pre-planner planner. Yes, I have a pre-planner planner because I do plan with me videos. And so I like to have everything on certain days for certain dates. That way, when I do my plan with me, it's on a 40-minute video. And that way I just look at this and I know what needs to go where. Now, if I didn't do plan with me videos, I would not be using this planner for that. But this helps me keep my content straight and to the point. So anyway, I do, and I didn't even realize this notepad matched this. But anyway, I wrote everything down that needs to go in here for the sake of this video. I normally don't write anything down on here. I just write it down here. But I didn't want this video to be, 40 minutes long. So with that said, let's get into it. And I'm going to show you, I did a flip through of this planner in my SugarPaper planner video, so if you guys want to check that out, I will link it down below. On this planner, there is this week, and there is remembered notes to do. Now, up here for this week, I write things down that are just happening this week. So you'll see what I write down. I will write down everything, and then I will show you when I'm done. And then things I need to do, things I need to remember to do this week. So they go hand in hand. And then when I'm done with all of this, I put it on the dates. So this gets filled out first, and then this. And so let's fill this out first. And you will see it's a pretty short process. It doesn't take too long. Even when I have a lot going on, it doesn't take too long because I don't need to write it in any order on this list. I just need to write it down and then designate it to a certain day. So let's get started. Okay, first off, this week, things that are happening. Usually I just remember, I go by different days in my head and I'm like, okay, this is happening. So this week is, Plan With Me will be live. So that's happening this week. And then weekly spreads. And then set out trash. Set out blue can. And I don't really write too neat in here. It's just, getting to the point. Set out trash, and that needs to happen on Monday, and then Wednesday, and then I need to this week, Alyssa, my youngest, dentist appointment, 6th at 3:30, and then SugarPaper post, a review, post on Friday, and SugarPaper video on Saturday. And then we have half week and washi Wednesday, which I still haven't done yet. I'm filming this on a Wednesday actually. There will be a live stream, and I think it will be Thursday. I'm going to start doing my live streams on Thursdays, every Thursday. That way there won't be no surprises or anything. Actually, that should have been down here, but blue can emptied. And that is basically what's happening this week as far as, my pre-planning. And then remember, I need to mop girls' sides. And then I put toilets. I clean toilets Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and on the weekends, if needed. And then I need to film SugarPaper, take photos, and then draft post for that. SOS, and then I need to find a SOS. Shout out Saturday, which is what I do every single Saturday. Set out blue can on Monday. Set out trash on Wednesday. Turn off sprinklers. I turn off my sprinklers I just started doing it on Monday afternoon. Because my gardener comes every Tuesday, and if the grass is wet, it's very hard for him to cut the grass. So I turn off the sprinkler system Monday afternoon. Let it because it comes on. Our sprinkler system comes on twice a day, in the morning, 6 a.m. and then 6 p.m. So I let it do the 6 a.m. and then I'll turn it off Monday afternoon, so it doesn't do the 6 p.m. I was gonna say shower, 6 p.m. shower. Shower, why do I keep saying shower? Kristen, get together. Sprinkler. And then, oh, check green can. Our green can is with the grass, and I check it like once a month, because it doesn't need to be emptied every week. Sunday afternoon. And I believe that's it. Oh, post about live stream on IG and Twitter. I love my live streams. I love doing them. So now that is said right there, we are going to add them on the days. And when I add them to the days, I will check them off to know that I've done it. And all right, making sure we're only 6 minutes in, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so, all right. Now the plan with me will be live. And weekly spread live. And then I'm gonna put set blue can out, and okay, and we're gonna put set, I'm just gonna put Alyssa early out. Like, how could I forget that? Haley early out. And Haley tutor. So I swear, Haley, my oldest daughter, gets out early every Monday, and sometimes I just forget. I'm like, well, what are you doing home an hour early? And I'm like, oh, it's Monday. Haley tutor. And then Monday also, what I need to do is draft weekly posts. I do my blog posts every Wednesday and Friday, and I like to draft them, get them scheduled, ready for the week. And then Tuesday I'm gonna draft them and take photos, draft weekly posts and take photos. I really don't like to do things. I did a live stream yesterday, but I really don't like to do anything work related on Tuesdays, just so I can have that day off. So I'm gonna draft my weekly posts and take photos to get them ready and edit. And then we will have, this week, Inkwell Press Planner, first impression. I got a Inkwell Press Planner, and that will be up on the 5th, the blog post. Inkwell post, first impression. And I will probably take pictures, like, I'm filming this on the Wednesday. I'm filming this on like the 28th or something like that, 27th or 28th. And I'll probably take pictures tomorrow, and so pictures for this will be up or whatever. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Inkwell post, and then we have half week and washi, and then we have Alyssa early out, and then set out trash, and then we have blue can emptied, and I actually need to, okay, Thursday, and we have Haley tutoring. She can go either day, so she'll be going tomorrow. She didn't go yesterday. And so I just put both. That way, if she doesn't go one day, I remember the next day that she needs to go. And Thursday we have Inkwell video live. And we need to cross post and cross post. And Friday will be SugarPaper review, post, live, and I actually need to film SugarPaper. I can film on Wednesday. Film SugarPaper review. And Friday, and then SugarPaper will be up video, and then SOS live, cross post. Okay, remember schedule videos 7 a.m. I used to do it at 9, but I do it 7 a.m. because if you're on East Coast, you'll get it at 10, and which is a good time. If I do it at 9 a.m. West Coast, it'll be 12 p.m. and that's kind of late in the day to be doing it for a video to be scheduled. So I want to do it a little bit earlier. So then we have Saturday will be groceries. Sunday is always laundry. Always, always, to get ready for the week. I believe that's it. So we check that off as we did it. Oh, Alyssa Dentist. Okay. Live stream. At 11. Okay. We did all of this. And then, oh, we forgot to put, see, I'm just forgetting. Then it's good when I go back and check these off to make sure I did everything. Mop, toilets, mop. And this is the girl side. I mop the kitchen every day, so that doesn't need to be, oops, not there, but it's their side. And then, if needed. Okay, and I think we did that. And I think we're done with the pre-planning. I think we're done. And let's see what minute mark we're at. We're at 13. Okay. So when it comes to my pre-planning, this is what I do. It's very simple. It's not complicated at all. I just write out everything over here, put it on the dates, and then when I'm done, I go through and make sure I got everything. And that's basically what I do. I really like this planner for this. I could see myself using it as my main planner, but I do like my other SugarPaper one because it has more variety of checklists. So yeah, really do like that. Really am satisfied with this. Once I am done pre-planning, I don't really put any more in here because then I fill my plan with me and then I just add stuff to my planner. It makes no sense to go back to this. But if I do remember something that needs to happen for the following week, for instance, you know, say, oh, this is happening next week, I will write it in here. That way when I do my come back and do my pre-planning, it's already written. I don't forget. So that's usually what happens, but I never go back and add anything to it once it's already done or after I've already filled out my planner. If I fill this out before I fill my plan with me, it will go in here. But after the planner, it doesn't. So yeah, that is my, how I pre-plan. It's very simple. You don't need a planner. You don't need to have a pre-plan. You can have a notebook, a list pad, or whatever. I just use a planner because it's dated, very easy, to the point, all that good stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments about anything I've mentioned, please leave them down below. And I will see you all next time. Bye.